the better nurse.
I'd say, well, I think I'm more like regimented, like I'm really on top of everything. But he's really good at, he slept with me in the hospital when I went through my situation.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
Really there for me.
Are Justin and Hailey Bieber the most chaotic celebrity couple of our time? From car door slams to awkward confessions, their relationship has been a roller coaster of unexpected moments that leave fans scratching their heads. Whether it's Justin making jaw-dropping statements about their marriage, or Hailey throwing subtle shade at critics, their most unhinged moments never fail to spark headlines. But here's the thing, it's not just about the drama, it's about the patterns that fans can't seem to ignore. And trust me, by the time we get to the final moment on this list, you'll be questioning everything you thought about their relationship. So, stick around because the wildest moment is coming up last, and it might just change how you see them forever. Let's start with one of the most talked about moments. Justin Bieber's infamous reaction to Hailey's Vogue cover. Now, for most couples, this would have been a proud and celebratory moment. But in true Justin and Hailey fashion, it quickly spiraled into awkward territory. When Hailey landed the cover of Vogue US, it was a massive milestone in her career. But instead of simply congratulating his wife, Justin decided to use the moment to confess something.
You know, like, it sucks that the tour was
You just answered she was asking me. Huh?
Anyways.
They were asking me, because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease. Are you?
Unusual. In a now-deleted Instagram caption, Justin admitted that during a heated argument in the past, he told Hailey she'd never be on the cover of Vogue. He even described his behavior as mean and immature, saying, "Yikes, I know. For some reason, because I felt so disrespected, I thought I gotta get even." Fans were stunned. For many, the post came off as less of a heartfelt apology and more of a way to air their dirty laundry in public. One fan commented, "Why would you even bring this up? Just say congrats and move on." Another added, "You want privacy, but you keep sharing these personal fights? Make it make sense." And as if that wasn't enough, Justin quietly replaced the caption with a shrugging emoji, which only made things worse. Fans saw it as dismissive, like he didn't take the backlash seriously. Some even speculated that this moment reflected deeper issues in their marriage, with Justin's tone coming off as indifferent rather than supportive. But the Vogue controversy didn't stop there. Hailey herself seemed to address the situation in a Vogue video titled "Inside Hailey Bieber's Saint Laurent Bag." The video was packed with sarcasm, and fans couldn't help but think she was throwing subtle shade. At one point, Hailey jokingly pulled out multiple phones and said, "These are for surfing anonymously, commenting, stalking, you know, the usual."
Every freaking day in the doctor with you for months, so.
Yeah, but
sometimes
they
you don't
asked if I was scared about the Lyme disease because I'm the one that has it.
Right, but I didn't say that. I just was saying that you were taking all the necessary.
Listen to me, woman. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
This entire situation was a whirlwind of awkwardness, sarcasm, and public backlash. And while Justin and Hailey tried to move past it, fans couldn't stop dissecting every word and action. But trust me, this is just the beginning of their unhinged moments. This moment had the internet buzzing. In a viral video, Justin and Hailey were spotted getting into a car, but instead of waiting for Hailey to get in, Justin appeared to slam the car door right behind him. Fans were split. Some saw it as careless and rude, while others defended him, saying it wasn't intentional. What made it worse was the timing. This clip surfaced during a period when fans were already questioning how Justin treats Hailey in public. For many, it became yet another example of their awkward dynamic, with people commenting, "This says everything about their relationship without saying anything at all." And trust me, by the time we get to the final moment on this list, you'll be questioning everything you thought about their relationship. So, while you're here, hit that subscribe button. We dive into drama like this all the time, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. If you thought that was bad, let's talk about the time Justin went live on Instagram and casually admitted that Hailey wasn't his favorite person in the world. Now, who says that about their spouse on a public platform? Hailey's reaction in the moment was awkward, to say the least. She smiled but didn't say much, and fans instantly jumped on the comment, calling it dismissive and unnecessary.
Hailey really empowers me and enables me to feel like, Justin, I love you for you. You are enough. And that enables me to go into my workspace and be confident and feel like I'm enough. And I think we're just learning how to navigate the relationship. I mean,
One viewer summed it up perfectly. Imagine your husband saying this in front of millions of people. Yikes. Moments like these fuel the narrative that their relationship has more tension than affection, and we're only getting started. The next moments on this list are even more revealing. No matter how hard they try to move on, Justin and Hailey can't seem to escape Selena Gomez's shadow. Fans constantly compare Hailey to Selena, and Justin's behavior doesn't help. From cryptic Instagram posts to resurfaced clips of him breaking down during their past, people are convinced that Justin might still be emotionally tied to his ex. One viral theory even suggested that Justin's hit song Ghost was inspired by Selena, which fueled even more speculation. Hailey, on the other hand, has publicly called the constant comparisons exhausting. But despite her frustration, the internet shows no signs of letting this narrative go. And if you think this drama's intense, wait until you hear what happened at their wedding. Justin Bieber's behavior has sparked plenty of debates over the years, but one recent incident had fans raising their eyebrows. A viral photo showed Justin engaging in what some would call cloud chasing, a term young people often use to describe recreational smoke sessions. The photo circulated widely, with fans split between concern and indifference. For some, it raised questions about his priorities and how this could impact his marriage with Hailey. Critics on social media didn't hold back, with one commenting, "Is this really the vibe when you're someone's husband?" Others defended him, saying he's just trying to unwind under the constant pressure of fame. But the timing only added fuel to the fire. Around the same time, Hailey was posting about self-care and balance on her Instagram.
The first time we kissed, I was 17, I think.
I had been involved with him since I was 18.
Making fans wonder if their lifestyles might not align as perfectly as they'd want everyone to believe. While this moment didn't seem to rattle Justin, it became another example of how his actions, intentional or not, often put their relationship under a magnifying glass. But trust me, this isn't even the most chaotic moment on this list. The drama only gets deeper from here. A wedding is supposed to be the happiest day of your life, right? Well, not for Justin and Hailey, at least according to rumors. Reports claim that during his wedding speech, Justin made an offhanded joke about Hailey being second best. Fans were horrified, with one saying, "Imagine hearing that on your wedding day. I would have walked out." This moment became a symbol of their awkward dynamic, with many questioning the sincerity of Justin's commitment. It's moments like these that make fans wonder if their relationship is built on love or just convenience. And trust me, the final moments on this list are even more shocking. You won't believe what Hailey said in response to all this scrutiny. Hailey Bieber has proven time and time again that she's not afraid to hit back at the haters. And her TikTok clapbacks are a prime example of how she uses humor and sarcasm to address the endless criticism. In one particularly memorable video, Hailey responded to trolls who constantly drag her name through the mud, especially when it comes to her marriage with Justin. In the TikTok, Hailey sarcastically said, "Leave me alone at this point. I'm minding my business. I don't do anything. I don't say anything. Leave me alone, please."
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Talk of the video comes after footage of Diddy and Justin also resurfaced on social media recently.
Not anyone could just be in the position that I'm in.
Her tone came off as both frustrated and exhausted, and fans could feel her breaking point. Some viewers applauded her for standing up for herself, while others felt like her plea only added more fuel to the fire. What's clear is that Hailey is no longer staying silent in the face of criticism. Whether her approach is effective or not, it shows just how deeply the public's constant comparison to Selena Gomez and scrutiny of her marriage have affected her. And while her clapbacks are entertaining, they also reflect the immense pressure she's under to defend her place in Justin's life. But if you thought Hailey's TikTok moments were chaotic, wait until you hear what happened at the Met Gala. It's the kind of public drama you'd think only happens in movies. The Met Gala is one of the most glamorous nights of the year, but for Justin and Hailey Bieber, it turned into another awkward moment caught on camera. As they walked the red carpet, fans in the crowd began chanting Selena Gomez's name. The chants grew louder, and Hailey visibly struggled to keep her composure. Justin appeared to console her, putting his arm around her and whispering something in her ear. But here's where it gets interesting. Fans with sharp ears and zoomed-in footage claimed he whispered the word baby in a sarcastic tone. This sent the internet into a frenzy, with fans debating whether he was trying to comfort her or mocking her. To make matters worse, Hailey later appeared to wipe away tears during the event, which only fueled speculation about the tension in their relationship. Fans took to Twitter to say things like, "How much more can Hailey take?" And "The way Justin reacts says it all."
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
A 2022 interview from Justin Bieber has resurfaced.
This Met Gala moment became one of their most talked about incidents, and it's a perfect example of how their public appearances often spark more questions than answers. A birthday message is usually a sweet and heartfelt gesture, but when Justin Bieber posted one for Hailey, it didn't exactly go as planned. Instead of celebrating his wife in a warm and loving way, Justin's caption came off as awkward and frankly a little backhanded. In the post, he wrote about Hailey being so out of his league and how lucky he was that she even tolerates him. Fans were quick to call it out, with one commenting, "Why does this sound more like a pity party for you than a compliment for her?" Another added, "You're married. Maybe skip the self-deprecation and just tell her how amazing she is." The message was meant to be affectionate, but it ended up feeling off and adding to the narrative that Justin and Hailey's relationship is more awkward than romantic. Many fans even joked that it sounded like something a teenager would write, not a husband of several years. But if you think this was bad, their next moment takes awkward to a whole new level. And it caused fans to question Justin's emotional stability entirely. In one of their most uncomfortable public appearances, Justin and Hailey were doing a joint interview when things took a sudden turn. As Hailey tried to keep things on track, Justin abruptly interrupted her and said, "I'm in a mood," before walking off camera. The moment was painfully awkward, with Hailey left to finish the interview on her own. Fans immediately picked up on the tension, with one commenting, "That was so hard to watch. She deserves better." Others speculated that Justin's mood swings might be a sign of deeper issues in their marriage.
Just turn their back on you in a second. I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
This wasn't the first time fans had noticed Justin's unpredictable behavior, but the public nature of the incident made it stand out. For many, it became yet another example of how their dynamic often feels more strained than supportive. And while moments like these leave fans questioning their relationship, the final section on this list might just be the most revealing of all. After looking at all these moments, the question is impossible to ignore. What's really going on between Justin and Hailey Bieber? From awkward birthday messages to public fights and cryptic interviews, their relationship is anything but smooth. And while some fans argue these moments just show they're human, others can't help but see signs of deeper issues. What makes this even more fascinating is the contrast between their public image and what fans perceive in these unfiltered moments. Are they simply navigating the challenges of a high-profile marriage? Or is there more tension beneath the surface than they're letting on? One thing's for sure, the drama surrounding Justin and Hailey isn't going away anytime soon. Whether it's Hailey clapping back at trolls or Justin stirring up speculation with his cryptic behavior, this couple's every move keeps the internet buzzing. But now we want to hear from you. Do you think Justin and Hailey are misunderstood, or are their unhinged moments a reflection of something deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't hold back. We read every single one. And if you love diving into celebrity drama like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got more wild Hollywood stories coming your way. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's next. See you in the next video.